What's going on, guys? Game Genie Bob here, and I've got a special guest with me today. Why don't you introduce yourself?
Hi guys, I'm Becky. You might know me as Game Genie Bob's girlfriend. So here I am at last.
At last, even though I haven't been here that long.
Well, you have.
Well, yeah, not on YouTube, I mean.
Oh no, not on YouTube, no.
Right, earlier on today I asked you guys to send me a series of questions that we can use on a dual commentary. You sent me a bunch of good ones, a bunch of strange ones, and a bunch of ones that I can't use, which happen to be all the Game Genie ones. So, we've taken a few of the good ones, and we're going to try and get them into this video.
Let's do it.
Alright, I'm going to start off this with, what was your first gaming console and what games did you have? So, I think I'll let you handle this one first.
I was 9 years old when I first got my PS1. My first game was Spyro.
Oh, Spyro, love that
Spyro
game.
the Dragon. I got a magazine with the free demo discs.
Oh, PlayStation 1 demos. I used to have one for wrestling, I think it was.
Ugh, wrestling, really?
Oh, it was great, it was.
So I played Spyro for a bit. You know, you only had like the first level, so
You just replay it over
I
and
just
over again.
replayed it over and over again. Begged my dad to get the full version. Literally went on my hands and knees and went, "Dad, can you please get this for me? I don't really ask for much."
Yeah, only every time you want something.
That's true. That's very true. So he put it on my lap one day. I screamed the house down, and the rest is history.
Alright, and for me, my first gaming console was the Nintendo 64, which has always been my favourite console, and I literally cannot wait until Hyperkins put it on their Retron 6 or Retron 64, or whatever they're going to call it. My first game for that was Super Mario 64. That was the very first game I had. After that I had GoldenEye 007, which was another brilliant game. Even though the graphics are absolute junk, well, compared to today's.
Well, back in the day, we thought it was great.
Yeah, they were pretty awesome.
Yeah.
Especially going around slapping people, that was the funnest shit ever. Alright, so moving on to the second question. What is your favourite TV series? I think for me, that is going to have to be The Big Bang Theory or 24. I am a huge Kiefer Sutherland fan. And I've only just found out that he's done the voice for Metal Gear Solid 5. Which is awesome to me, so I can't wait to get that game. How about you? What are yours?
I don't really have a favourite one. It's a top 5 that's not really in order, because there's so many good TV shows out there.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know. What are your top 5?
The first one is Dollhouse. Second one is Buffy. Third one is The Tudors, if you live in the UK, because it was kind of like a UK only kind of TV series. I think Gossip Girl.
And Vampire Diaries.
And Vampire Diaries. Vampire Diaries has such a good looking cast, you have no idea.
Alright, I think we should get off that one before somebody gets a bit moist.
Oh. Well, too late.
Alright, what is your favourite game type? I think for you that's going to have to be Japanese role-playing games.
He knows me so well.
Final Fantasy. She is a huge Final Fantasy nut.
Nut
Doesn't
really
is putting
cover.
it nicely.
Yeah.
For me, it's going to be first-person shooters. Specifically, Call of Duty.
Oh, here we go.
I like her with Final Fantasy. I am a huge Call of Duty nut. I have multiple copies of the games. Don't ask me why. I've got like 2 copies of every game.
Yeah.
Both for PlayStation and Xbox. I've also got Modern Warfare 4 for... Not Modern Warfare 4. Call of Duty 4 Modern Warfare for the PC. I'm just building up a supply of games. I've got no idea why.
I'm actually going to tell you a little story. Remembering this, it just makes me laugh. I didn't really like Call of Duty. I mean, now I do, because you're just so obsessed with it. So I thought, you know what, why not? Just try it. I think I was pregnant with our daughter at the time. We got to this bit where you could see Captain Price. And I thought it would be a fun idea if I threw a grenade at him.
Yeah, this was Call of Duty 4. She was playing the main storyline. I think it was the very first mission on the Wet Work. I think it was the mission name.
I think so, yeah, Wet Work, yeah.
Yeah. And there's a bit in the hallway of the ship where you see Captain Price and he's telling you to go check the corners. Anyways, Captain Price is standing there And she goes up behind him and she's trying to figure out the controls, and suddenly she's lobbing stun grenades at Captain Price's head. And she is pissing herself laughing.
I thought it was amazing.
And she just throws stun grenades at his head and watch his little jerk reaction, and then she'd kill herself with a grenade and just do it over and over again.
I thought it was the best thing ever. I really did. I thought it was.
I don't even.
It was hilarious. I mean, obviously Bob was like, "Yeah, you can stop it now."
You have to go around the corner and play the game, not
and
just.
I was like, "No, you have to throw grenades at Captain Price. Come on."
Alright, I think we should move on from that.
Yeah.
Alright, what are you like away from the gaming world? Well, for me, I don't know really. I guess our lives changed a lot after our daughter was born. Before our daughter was born, I used to be, as a few of you know, competitive Call of Duty player.
Yeah.
I used to sort of train for tournaments and things, but never actually managed to enter one. And I had to give all that up after Lexi was born. Grrr. Other than that, I used to do BMXing, which I had to give up as well because I'd end up in hospital more often than not.
I've heard the horror stories.
You've seen the pictures as
I've
well.
seen the pictures. They're not very nice.
No. From smashing my face in the road, and it was horrible. I won't go into details. How about you, outside the gaming world?
Outside the gaming world, I suppose, you know, with our daughter and everything, and having our own place and bills.
Yeah, it's
You
hard
know,
to
and
find
everything.
free time to enjoy.
To enjoy what, you know, we grew up with.
Yeah,
I guess.
what we used to. Because literally everything changes when you have a baby.
Everything does, yeah. I mean, I always found time after college or, you know, after work, because I was working before Lexi was born. So I would play Final Fantasy all the time, and
You'd make me sit and watch.
I think
Like Kingdom Hearts, you made me sit and watch, and I ended up playing through Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2.
Yeah, and I did that little test because when we got together, I think for the first time when we got together, I devised a little test for you, didn't I, for Final Fantasy 13. It was, and I said for every question you get right, you will get a kiss.
We never did do that.
We
test.
never did do that, did we?
But I did complete Final Fantasy 13 twice.
Yeah, but
So-
you didn't platinum it.
Well, no. Well, first of all, because your dad was to blame for that one, and the second one, you were to blame for that one because you snapped the disc.
I didn't actually snap the disc.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't. I think it got caught on something, and then it.
What you did is you knocked my PlayStation over, and in a strange turn of events, it bounced up, come and landed on the disc, and then a bit of the disc snapped off and flew away.
It flew away. It had wings and it went out the door. Yeah.
Actually, no, it landed on the floor, and I saw it with my own 4 eyes. Thank you very much.
4 eyes.
Anyway, I think that about wraps it up for this video.
Yeah. Pretty
So
much.
it's been a pleasure having you on the Game Genie Bob show.
Oh goodness, it's a show now, is it?
Oh, it is. Yeah, every week, every 2 days, it's a show. Anyway, if you liked the video, then please leave a like or a thumbs up, and make sure you subscribe to the channel if you'd like to keep up to date with all my new stuffs.
Because I have to deal with it.
Get out. We are done. Get out.